What the heck was that? It was huge! Disgusting!
Yep.
Phomicry research involves a number of chemicals that are harmful to living creatures. That may have been what caused this.
Ash, thank you for protecting me.
Let's get moving.
He's like, stop assuming. I will take that life bottle now. Thank you. Gladly, I will take that life bottle and any other life bottles I come across. We are getting the heck out of here.
Welcome back! An earthquake!
Uh-oh.
Ah! Thank you.
I remember the last time I caught you like that.
Yes. I wanted to sneak out of the castle, so I jumped from a window.
That earthquake may have been Southern Rugnica falling.
What?
What? Why?
Because Luke destroyed the Sephiroth tree supporting Southern Rugnica. It was barely hanging on by the Sephiroth from other areas. It's about time it fell.
What effect will that have on other regions?
Did you forget that we've been having the Phone Master open the doors to the Sephiroth?
Even with the doors open, the passage rings are protected with Ulian seals. No one can use them.
Van can.
In other words, Van is able to control the Sephiroth. Then, is his objective the further destruction of the Outer Lands?
That's what it looks like. From what I heard, the next to fall will be the area around St. Bina.
Oh no, not St. Bina. I like St. Bina.
I don't have time to play with you anymore. Goodbye.
But I want to keep playing, Ash.
I guess the channel's closed.
Master!
Mew, I missed you, Mew.
Mew.
Aww. I missed you, Mew.
Oh yeah, St. Bina's in danger.
You just remembered now?
Luke, you're awake.
Is this a flower garden?
They're Selenias, the only flowers that grow in the Cliffoth. They bloom at night. The outer lands cover the sky, so hardly any sunlight gets through.
I missed you, Tear.
Anyway, you look like you were worried about something.
Oh, right. I want to go back to the outer lands.
You'll be able to go back at some point, but for right now...
No, I have to go back now. Ash said St. Bina's gonna fall.
But you've been asleep this whole time.
I could hear. He and I are connected.
Even if that's true, how do you plan to prevent St. Bina from falling?
Oh, well...
You don't understand a thing. You base all your actions on what others say and never try to understand things for yourself. That's no different than how you acted at Exariuth.
You're right. Master Van said so. Ash said so. That's all I ever say. It's no wonder everyone got sick of me and left me behind.
You knew? That they went back to the Outer Lands?
I told you, Ash and I are connected. I saw it through him. I really am his replica.
Luke.
Up till now, all I ever paid attention to was myself. And I'm not even sure I saw myself clearly.
Yeah.
I want to change. I have to change.
If you really mean that, then perhaps you can. But even if you change, that won't bring back Exariuth. And it won't erase the fact that thousands died. With the weight of all that on your shoulders, how do you plan to change?
I don't know. That's all I know how to say. I'm pathetic. If I could make up for Exariuth by apologizing, I'd apologize as much as it took. If my dying could bring back Exariuth, then I'd be scared. But I'd die. But that's not how things are. Even if I tried to make up for it, I'd never be able to. So I'm gonna start with what I can do. I don't know what that is yet, but I'm serious. I want to change.
I still don't think you really understand. Not while you can talk about dying so easily.
I won't ask you to trust me right away. Tyr, you carry knives on you, right?
Yes? Why?
Let me borrow one for a minute.
Luke!
With this, I say goodbye to who I have been. Tyr, I want you to watch me from here on out, and then make up your mind.
And he cut the long strips off in the front of his hair too. What a dick. Now he's got these ugly short hair. Anyway, okay, there's actually a point during the dialogue that gets added if you're wearing a costume title about how he has to remove his wig. It's actually pretty funny, but anyway, going back to this.
I may not do a good job right away. I may make mistakes, but I'm going to change.
All right. I'll be watching you.
Please.
I will. But don't ever take it for granted. I can give up on you at any time. Anyway, right now, if St. Bina is really going to fall, we have to find a way to stop it.
Right. But what should we do?
Let's ask the mayor, my grandfather. He should be in the meeting room.
Okay, let's go.
Yay, short-haired Luke. Hello, short-haired Luke, you look doofusy. I have no idea how to keep St. Bina from falling, but we've got to get there somehow. Yes, even if we can't prevent its destruction, we can at least evacuate everyone. Let's ask Grandfather about it. Tyr. What? I don't know much about anything, so I may not understand what the mayor says, and... well, I may need you to explain a lot of it to me, but I'm gonna make my own decisions. Good, but don't use lack of knowledge as an excuse. Yeah, sorry. There's no need to rush things. Just start by doing what you can, alright? Yeah, and first thing I can do is talk to the mayor. He looks so freaking young with his hair. Right, let's go. He looks so young in those things now with his hair like that. I mean, it's like, I don't even know. I don't even know! Anyway. This place looks a lot different from anything I've seen in the Outer Lands. You mean because of the miasma? Well, that too, but these buildings, they look a lot different. And the strange material they're made out of. True. Ulia City is rather unique, compared to the towns in the Outer Lands. But no one here knows how it was built. What do you mean? This city has been around since before the Outer Lands were raised. Since the Dawn Age. It's protected from the miasma by what was cutting-edge technology even for the time. But since then, we've lost most of that knowledge. So we don't know how these buildings were built? No, we don't. We can make simple repairs, but expanding or rebuilding is beyond our capabilities. Wow. Wow indeed, but we're going up. Anyway, we have another thing to do here. But anyway, are you looking for Mayor Teodoro? He's in the conference room inside the central facility. Yes, I know that. 10 Sephiroth, the 5th and 8th, which maintain the Albertisk seal, are especially important. Anyway, we're going to talk to this guy, the Ulia City items guy. Come here. Uh-oh, this is bad. What am I going to do? What's wrong? Oh, it's you, Tyr. Well, actually, when I went to replenish supplies, I forgot to buy rice. Mayor Teodoro is going to get mad at me for forgetting again. You never change, do you? How much do you need? You'll give me some? If I can get at least 5 sets, I think I can cover up the fact I forgot. You can be pretty harsh. I'm sorry. I actually don't have 5 sets of rice to give him. This is really not good. I need to give him these rices. No! Did I make too much? Do I really not have 5 things of rice? Really? Oh my god, I only have 1? Oh, balls, I forgot! About the rice. Next time I'm down here. There's also something else we can get. I'm gonna do the skit first. So you and Master Van grew up here? Yes, I was born here, so I'm used to it. But Van... well, he had a hard time. I see. Things are very different here from the Outer Lands. Yes, and everybody made fun of him for being an ignorant child of the Outer Lands. It must have been hard for him. Master. Even after he entered the Order, people were jealous because he rose to prominence so fast. That's why he grew a beard. He wanted to look as old as possible to avoid that. You really care for him, don't you? Of course I do. That's why it hurts so much. Van was so strong and kind. But Van now, he's not my brother. Tyr. I'm sorry, I got a little emotional there. That's okay. You should open up more. Isn't it hard to keep all those things bottled up like that? Luke, thank you. Aw, it's so cute. They're so cute. Okay, anyway, we're gonna go to the back room. So different with Luke having short hair. What's this? Ah, this is the roster. It contains a list of everyone living in Aldrin. Oh, but it's missing some data. Say, Luke, I'm sorry to bother you with this, but could you help fill in the roster information? Sure, but what do I do? Every time you meet someone significant, just write down their information with this item. You got a character disc. If you do that, next time we open this book, information about the new people will be automatically added. Magic book. It's not our most important priority, so just do it when you think of it. I'll go ahead and enter our own information right now. But I'm a replica. But you're still a resident of this world. Yeah. Exactly. It's a character book. With stuff. And there's treasure chest with a silicid Yumi. Oh my gosh, it's cute. Okay. It's a capacity core that you can get in this room. It is this one. Not bad. Good defensive core. If you're planning on building a highly defensive character just for tanking, it's a good core to use at this point in the game. If you're playing a fresh playthrough, obviously. If you're playing a playthrough like I am, you know, New Game Plus, really you can just 2D your defensive character if you want. Because it's a good core. Assuming that you got it, it's a difficult core to get. Do you sell rice, sir? Sir? I want to buy life bottles from you because they're cheaper than on the surface. But you don't sell rice, do you? Oh, bastard doesn't sell rice! Oh, no! Actually, I'll leave that at 5. I just buy some items, not a lot. I can't give stuff away for free. I know you can't. Jeez. So we're gonna go talk to the mayor.
Tyr, I was looking for you, about the third Phonic hymn. Oh, so he's recovered?
Layla, so has the third hymn symbol been discovered?
What's the third hymn? One of those Phonic hymns you use?
So he doesn't know about them.
The Phonic hymns I use are Ulia's hymns. There are 7 altogether.
Oh, so the third of those 7? Wait, you always just use 2 of them.
I don't understand the symbolism of the others.
Ulia's hymns are useless with only the melody. If you don't understand the meaning and wisdom in the hymns, they're just songs. Oh, that's right. The symbol of the third hymn. There was a hidden page in a book Van left behind. It might be written there. When you have a chance, stop by my place and take a look.
So after we talk with
Phonic
Teodoro...
hymns sound pretty tough.
Luke, after we talk with Teodoro, we can come back and get that hymn, so...
Yes, the symbols are very difficult. I know all but the 3rd and the 5th. But so far I only understand the 1st and 2nd.
So if you don't know and understand the symbols, they really are just ordinary songs.
Actually, all 7 of Ulia's hymns sung consecutively form another Phonic hymn. It's called the Grand Phonic Hymn, and it works even if you don't understand its symbolism. The hymn itself is the symbol of the Covenant.
The whole Covenant with Lorelei Grand Phonic hymn? What power does that have?
It's said that the Grand Phonic Hymn and the Key of Lorelei together can summon Lorelei.
That sounds amazing!
Yes, but the Key of Lorelei has been lost, and I don't know the 7th hymn. So it may not mean much in the end.
Cheer up. I don't know about the Grand Phonic hymn, but your 1st and 2nd hymns have really helped. That's good enough.
Luke. Thank you.
Oh, it's so cute! I really gotta stop saying so cute, but we're gonna go talk to Teodoro first. So... yeah, after we talk to him, so let's talk to him first.
Oh, Tyr, it's you. And this must be...
Pleased to meet you. I'm Luke.
I'm Mew.
You, stay quiet. I apologize for what happened at Axariuth.
Ah, you're the Luke replica. I see. You really do look the same.
Grandfather!
That wasn't nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's no need for you to apologize to us for Axariuth, however.
What do you mean?
The fall of Axariuth is written in Ulia's score. It occurred because it was meant to.
Say what?
What are you saying? I've never heard that. That makes it the same as Hod.
It's part of the closed score. Only those of Maestro rank or higher know of it.
If you knew about it through the score, why didn't you try to stop it?
Luke, I'm surprised to hear someone from the Outer Lands say such a thing. A calm, orderly life in accordance with the score is the way of the Order of Lorelei.
Yeah, but not when it means when people die. That's just stupid.
Well, yeah, but...
Why are people read the score on their birthday each year? To learn of the next year and accept the possibilities it holds.
Then why didn't you inform the world about Axariuth's destruction?
Yeah, if you'd let everyone know, people wouldn't have had to die.
That's the problem. When faced with a score of death, people become unable to live peacefully.
Of course, sir. Nobody wants to die.
That's not acceptable. Ulia read prosperity for Aldrich in the score. If we don't move history down that path, we'll lose the prosperity we are promised. We are the Watchers who guide the Outer Lands to prosperity, based on Ulia's score. The Order of Lorelei is a tool for that purpose.
And that's why Grand Maestro Mose held Phone Master Ion and tried to cause a war?
Master Van knew about the score when he took me to Axariuth?
That's correct.
You told me neither Malkuth nor Kimlaska listened when you warned them about Hod. Was that a lie?
I'm sorry. You were young. I didn't want to tell you the truth. But Van knows the truth.
Then my brother is planning to take revenge on the world. He said that a world shackled to the score is better off destroyed.
Tyr, you're mistaken in thinking that Van is trying to destroy the world. It's true that there was a time when Van hated the score after what happened to Hod. But now, he's doing an admirable job as an observer.
Admirable? Letting everyone in Axariuth die was admirable? You're crazy. There's something wrong with all of you.
Not at all. At the end of the 6th phone stone, Ulia's score reads thus. The land of Rugnica will be enveloped in war, and Malkuth shall lose territory. Kimlaska Lanveldir shall thrive, and this shall lead to unprecedented prosperity. We have watched all this time in order to bring that unprecedented prosperity to the Outer Lands.
But grandfather, Van is trying to cause Saint Bina to fall.
The battle will take place around it. Saint Bina will not fall. It is not written in the score.
Well,
Mayor Teodoro, it's time for the council meeting.
it kind of is written in the score when you think about it, because you think about the thing where it says that Malkuth will lose territory. Maybe they'll lose territory because it will, you know, kind of fall into the cliff off. Hello.
I'll be right there. If you two are that worried, take the Ulia Road to the Outer Lands. See for yourself that your concern is groundless.
If St. Bina falls, Malkuth loses territory. That's
Here,
the same.
let's go back to the Outer Lands. We aren't going to accomplish anything here.
It's the same thing. It really is. It's just the same thing. It's just a different means to the exact same end.
Right. But before we go, there's something I want to get from my room, okay?
Sure.
And yes, we can do that. And then save. So, after we're done talking to Teodoro, we want to head down the stairs. Where's your room, Tyr? It's the room you were sleeping in. The second floor on the house, next. Door is my room. Oh. Then the whole time I was sleeping in Tyr's bed? Oh, he's blushing. Master, is something wrong? No, let's go. Hmm? Oh, they're adorable. Okay. Anyways, we want to leave and we want to go down these steps and we want to read the skit and everything's very glowy and, you know, it's just like before. I left Ulia City like this the last time when I first met you. Oh. The time I went to the Outer Lands to stop my brother. Tyr. I've got to stop him this time, and we've got to save St. Bina. Yeah, I can't let another Exariuth happen. Yay. Yay. And we need to go in this door to get this symbol for the third Phonic hymn. Hello. Hello, sir. Ma'am.
I've been waiting for you.
What's the book Van left behind?
It's just an ordinary book on phonic arts, but there was a hidden page at the end. Here's a copy of it. I don't know what it means, but I thought you might...
This is... Va... Le... Zue... Tue... Mother... Understanding... Spreading through the land of Rugnica. The magnificent... Angel's voice.
What's going on?
Quiet. Tyr is meditating. It looks like that really was the symbol of the hymn.
Now I understand. This is the third hymn.
Tyr has learned Holy Song, and that is how you get Holy Song. Holy Song is a great hymn.
Were you able to figure out the hidden whatever it was?
Yes.
Congratulations, Tyr.
Thank you. Do you mind if I keep this copy? There's information here about the symbolism in the other hymns as well. Though I don't yet know enough to understand them.
Be my guest. I'm sure it'll come in useful eventually as you grow stronger.
Yes. Thank you.
Yay, we have a new hymn. Well, it's not new. It would be new if you came here for the first time. And you didn't carry your arts over. But you know how I do. I carry my arts over. Anyway, now that we've learned Holy Song, we need to go to Tyr's room. Wait. Yeah, we need to go to Tyr's room and get the... There's a book that she wanted out of her room. So we're gonna go grab that and then we will cut. We will cut. Okay, up to Tyr's room.
Van hated the score. He was always talking about it, here in this room. He'd stand about where you are now, and say he could never forgive a world that let Hod die.
Why does he care so much about Hod?
The Isle of Hod was Malkuth land, destroyed in the Hod War 16 years ago. It was our home. Hod fell into the Cliffoth, just like Exariuth. Van and my mother, who was pregnant with me, fell into the Cliffoth. Van probably used a Phonic hymn. Something happened before I went to the Outer Lands. Van returned to this city, something he didn't do very often.
Ash seems to suspect something.
Ash is still a bit dainty. He'll cause trouble if he learns that the people of the Outer Lands will be annihilated.
Shall we have Singh keep tabs on him?
Yes.
Gasp!
I thought my brother was planning something terrible. At least that many people were going to die. I couldn't allow that to happen, even if Hod had been left to die because of the score. I swore I'd stop him, even if it meant killing both of us.
Tyr.
But it looks like I failed. I couldn't save Exariuth.
That's because I
can't blame it all on you. I took an assignment in the Outer Lands in order to stop Van.
You're strong.
Am I? I wonder.
Too strong. But thanks for telling me about all this. I think maybe I understand you a little better now.
That's the first time you've ever thanked me for anything.
Really?
I'm so happy you two are growing close to each other.
Oh my god, me too!
It's not like that. By the way, what did you come here to get?
A book on phonology. I thought you would need it.
Why?
A hyperresonance is caused by 7th phonons. I think this will help you learn to control them.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, that was so sweet of her. Obtain principles of
The
phonology.
Ulia road is to the right of the meeting room. Let's go.
We're not going back to the Outer Lands yet. How come you didn't go with Ash and the others, Tyr? Why should I have gone? I had no reason to. Well, yeah, maybe not, but I was ordered by Mose to search for the 7th phone stone, and the one in Exariuth turned out to be fake. Granted, I have to report that, but that has nothing to do with Ash. Besides, he's one of my brother's troops. I can't trust him. Oh, so... Don't think I stayed for you either. Aw. I plan to discuss my course of action with Grandfather. You just woke up before I left. That's all. Oh, that's heartless! Oh, yeah. Right. But I'm going with you now to watch you and see whether you really can change. Remember that. Yeah, I know. I'll do everything I can. Aww. They're so cute together, and we're going to the meeting room, we're gonna save and we're gonna cut it off. This has gone on so long, and I don't have enough rice to give that guy, and it makes me sad. So yeah, when you come down here again, make sure you have the rice, guys. Also, you're gonna come back down here again, and the next time after you give him the rice, you need to give him 5 maces. Now you can get the maces at St. Bina. So when you go to St. Bina to help them, you can actually get the maces there, and that'll be good. So yeah. With that, I am going to cut it off here, and that'll be the end of this. Next time, we will go back up to the Outer Lands, up through Aramis Spring, and go and see what we can do about St. Bina. So, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you next time with more Tales of the Abyss.